Hey friends, happy Saturday night, but it'll be actually happy Sunday in your world when you watch this. I am pre-recording Sunday's hashtag Gluebook Sunday because, as you know, I will be on the road. So hashtag Gluebook Sunday is hosted by Erin over at Coop's Place Crafts and Jen over at Clever Duck Creations. If you've never checked either one of their channels out, go over and give them some crafty love. So as you know, I am new to this challenge, or collaboration. I only started doing this a couple of weeks ago. So my first one was this. This was my first piece, and I actually repurposed a part of a devotional magazine for this background picture here. And then I just used some fussy cuts and a die cut that I had. And then last week I did a recap of our Grand Canyon West visit. A couple of my pictures, and then this was taken off of a bag from one of the gift shops. And then this and this were actually tags off of my 2 t-shirts that I purchased. Excuse me. And today we are going to play with flowers. So I have this new die cut. It's actually it's this size. So when it's a metal plate of flowers, essentially, that I purchased off of Amazon recently, and you can see how it cuts them out. And it's just one sheet like that. And then this is what we have. I could keep going with that die cut. I absolutely loved it. I used some different tie-dye papers that I have in a paper pad from Walmart. This over here is just another die cut that I was playing with that I bought on Amazon, and I need to figure it out because it's not working correctly. So we're going to be focusing on these beauties here though, and then potentially these for the center. And instead of me using a background paper, which I like to do, we're gonna see if I can execute one of my ideas. I don't know how well it's gonna work because sometimes my ideas look way better in my head than they do out on paper. So we're gonna play with some inks, and we're gonna see what happens if I like this or not. If not, I'm gonna turn the page and we'll put some flowers over it or something. But what I want to try and do, and again, I don't know how well this is going to work. I am using a Distress ink, Spice Marmalade. Let's try it, friends. And if I ink myself, it's not the first time I've done it. Okay, maybe not. I'm thinking maybe this paper's too thin. Like the stencil itself. Okay. Plan B. I'm trying, friends. Plan B. Plan B, we're gonna make I don't know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna pretend this is the sunset or something, okay? See my vision there, friends? My vision doesn't work very well on that. I know. I'm trying, right? See, I told you, sometimes my ideas look better in my head than they do on paper. So, all right, here we go. I'm just gonna glue some flowers down. How's that sound? Oh, this is really bad. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I have an idea, friends. Okay, so this is actually what is left of one of the tie-dye papers that I used. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up, and I'll be right back with you. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All the excitement about tomorrow, I'm telling you. So I am not cutting these perfectly because this is just being glued into a glue book, and I don't want it perfect because I look at it this way. because I look at like my yard, for example, and this is not wanting to. I've been having nothing but problems with my corner puncher, and I don't know why. I don't know if I need to buy a new one or what. I guess it only works when it wants to. That's okay. That is a-okay with me. Anyways, I look at like my yard, you know, compared to like my neighbor's front yard. They're not the same. Nothing is exactly perfect, so why does it have to be perfect in my glue book flower world? That works. I like that. Okay. So we'll just put some glue. And I do have a sentiment to go on this. Normally I would do a 2-page spread, but tonight I'm just going to do, or today I'm just going to do a one side. Because I'm going to be quite honest, I'm kind of rushing around right now last minute to get last minute stuff packed, and I'm only going for 2 days, but I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know why, but this trip is totally stressing me out, and it shouldn't. It's not my first time doing this trip. It's not, you know, my second. I've done this trip a lot, but I think what is stressing me out is the fact of having to go there and deal with all that construction stuff again. It's mind-numbing. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably what's really stressing me out. Plus, we're traveling with our cat, because nobody's going to be here to take care of him, so, right? We got to travel with him. He's not a good traveler. He gets sick in the car. So I've already taken his food away. He still has his water, but I've taken all his food away. He has no more food tonight, so, because we're leaving so early in the morning. You know what? Now I see this. Yeah, we're gonna just do the one side. I'm not gonna stress over it. So there's what I did there, with that. And then I am just gonna simply plop down some of the flowers on here. I'm just gonna put glue all over, and then we're gonna make her feel the flowers. So yeah, the cat doesn't travel very well. He is a nervous traveler, which I don't blame him. You know, I mean, if you're stuck in a carrier for 6.5 hours, wouldn't you be nervous too? Wondering what the heck's going on? Why are you in there? So it's the construction. I just, you know, I can't say it's because my mom is in a facility now. She's being taken care of. I've traveled already since she's been transferred. But I think really those are my two biggest stressors right now, is just traveling with the cat and the construction. Last time I was in California, it's been 3 weeks since I was in California. The construction noise was just gritting. It was so hard on my nerves. And then it's just I feel like it's a big security thing too, because they have like one way in and one way out of that building now. It used to be 2 ways in and 2 ways out. Like, I mean like 2 breezeways, 2 entryways, and then you could go around the front of the building. Well, you can't go around the front of the building now. So, I don't know. It's in God's hands. I'm just going to give it all to God, because, I mean, what can I do? I can't go down there and tell the construction workers stop working. They've got to do their job, but that was not the color flower I wanted to put down. Oh, well. That's okay. I think what needs to go there. Sorry about that. I started coughing, and I don't want to do that on camera. I am still dealing with this stupid cough after being sick. I think it's just going to take some time. It usually does. Oh, my son-in-law just got home. He went to a men's group at church tonight. So if you heard a bell, that was that. That was him coming home. So hopefully he had a good time. Apparently they did hot dogs and popcorn and a movie for the guys tonight. So, and last night was our women's group. I could not go because, yeah, I just wasn't able to go. Because I know Levi's not going to go to childcare, and I'm not going to force him to go into the childcare area if he doesn't want to go. So it's okay. There is always another time to go. Excuse me. So if you don't know, I absolutely love flowers. My favorite flower of all is the rose. Speaking of roses, one of my rose bushes is trying to die on me. I noticed it's getting way too much sun. So my daughter and I moved it earlier this evening. We'll see if that helps. I gave it some rose food. If that doesn't help, I'm going to have to pull the drip irrigation out of it and move it further back up against the house in the front. So there is what I did for those. And then I always like to take a glue stick when I'm putting stickers down, because I have been led wrong by some stickers where they just don't want to stick. They appear they're going to stick and then they don't want to stick. So I just run the glue stick really gently over the back of it. And then I'm going to pause you. I'm going to fight with these stickers here, with these pearl things, because these are hard to get off. So I'll be right back. All right, friends, I'm back. So this is why these are hard to deal with. These all just want to come off in one big thing. And the glue never wants to stick to the back of them. I mean, I'm not complaining. I didn't pay for this pack of them. I bought these at the end of the school year for arts and crafts for Levi. And I always try the arts and crafts out first because he has a tendency to get frustrated with stuff. So all right, I think we're gonna call it done, friends. What do you think? I just put two little centers in the flowers. I don't know, I might try and do more after I end this video, but there you have it. And I will just say, never ever be afraid to execute a plan that you have in your head for a paper craft, because you'll never know if it's going to work unless you try, like I did with the inking. So I'll keep trying to figure out something. Maybe next time I'll use a pen and the stencil from the die cut. So all right, there you have it. I'm sending love and hugs to you all. Have a fantastic Sunday. And yeah, make sure to plant some seeds of happiness, okay? All right, I will check in with you guys on Monday. I'm probably not going to have anything crafty. And then Tuesday we're traveling back. So I will have Twinchies at night on Tuesday, okay? All right, I'll see you guys again soon.